Guys, one of the last undefeated standing this season, 4-0. Across the field, the head coach of the Jets. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it.
Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Hewer. That is punter Mitch Wishnowski to get this one started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback.
There it is! Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game. Do not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Third and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, here comes Hall. Get some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go. Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Don't jump, ready? 58, is that? Out, let's go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught, it's Breece Hall. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. 319, can I see that? Sit high.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Field throwing here. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Katie York now on for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Spears running behind center. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Dak off the play fake. He finds Pickens left side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. First down, here's Dak. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
They pick up a yard. Still need 1 more, though. 3rd down coming up. Prescott to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's about 43 yards for it. Aubrey puts it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They start the drive at home. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go right back to Hall. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 3-19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter away so far. It's a 10-3 ball game. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. First and 10, Prescott. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on second down. From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Drop play. This is Spears. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 46.
Step to the air here. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains. It looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you've got to keep it a little lower and you've got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
The Jets offense now set to take over.
Here we go.
They're down 10 as they take over. We've got a 13-3 ball game. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Going from the gun here. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
The pressure's there, and he goes down again. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Ball taken in at the 36. He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And this one doesn't go far. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now we give to Spears, coming left. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Dak now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
20. Jets 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Here's Miller on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory. To the 47. They get 23 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They give on 2nd and long. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push in the Cowboys' territory. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throw here, 3rd down. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Don't jump. Green 19, go.
Fields now on 4th. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Throw finds Tolbert. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Prescott set to pass. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. 1st and 10 from the 32.
First down.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Dak throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
9 yards. It's 3rd down.
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. 3rd and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught.
Aubrey puts it through. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go. 222, 222. Zach.
Final throw before the break. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green 19. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
And the Jets. First down.
Go.
Handoff, run left. Here's Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. To throw, Prescott. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone. The 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Jets will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Fields out of the gun. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
That's good for a Jets.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Third and 3.
Here's Fields to throw. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's another Jets. First down.
Here we go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to get it with the option here. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. Cowboys putting it away here on 4th. And it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. He bunted 3 times in the win last week. And this one is away. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Getting this drive with a run by Allen. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Willie Cooker with the tackle.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Here we go. Tonight.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Has a hole left, room to run. 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Breece Hall with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Jets drop the lead back to 13.
23, Jets 10. Mitch Wishnowsky set
Here's
the kickoff.
Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Zone read, here's a give to Spears. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run once more with Spears. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
See Williams on the tackle. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Jets and Brees Hall, that's set to go on offense. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. First call here coming from the shotgun.
You got a mini base.
Fields throwing here. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Checks it down to Hall. And a big gain reaches midfield.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
331, 331. Easy.
First down throw for Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Jets.
Here we go.
First down. 1st and 10.
Fields throwing once more. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again. It's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now it's Fields. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Brees Hall with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets get it back to within 6.
23. Jets 17. Wisnowski set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run. Back. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Finds him over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This ball's cut by Spears. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 6 yards to go here, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Spears running behind center. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st down, here's Dak. Gets it to him on the screen. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, Spears. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys up by 6. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Prescott here from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
A 21-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Wangu now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Jets out to begin another drive. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
No much. Right.
Fields to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, kid. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You have 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. The Jets take their 1st time out. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 37-yard line.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock. And that should clinch this win for him. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition.